everybody. It's Addie Broyles with the Austin American-Statesman. I'm here with Min Cho. Min, tell me what brings you to this event.
Ramen Expo. I mean, the title itself says it. It's a very popular event already. You know, this is only the second day that they've been here, but the attendance here has been fantastic. We have amazing vendors from Japan, from the East and West Coast of the United States as well, and it's great to see the whole business-to-business side of it and the business-to-consumer aspect of it go very well also.
And so you're a restaurant owner in Austin, and you're on the Chamber of Commerce, the Asian American Chamber of Commerce here in Austin. Helped throw the Asian Festival last weekend.
Yes.
So Austin is really kind of a budding spot for Asian food. Tell me what other reasons why, you know, I mean, this event was previously held in Japan. This is the first time they've hosted it outside of Japan, and they picked Austin. Why?
Well, we're extremely flattered that Austin was chosen. As you mentioned, you know, I'm on the board of directors for the Greater Austin Asian Chamber of Commerce, and it's part of our capacity and our city duty to bring on more business into Austin. And when we spoke with Kazu and Jennifer from Ramen Expo USA, they asked about the opportunities here. We absolutely wanted to welcome them. Yes, the Austin restaurant community and the food community is huge. It's massive. But the truth is that the ramen world is relatively untapped, being that we're part of the middle part of the United States.
Sure.
And so this is a great opportunity. You can tell once again by the attendance here that it's very popular.
That's awesome. Okay, so we have equipment producers, we have noodles, I've seen dumplings, I've seen broth, you know, basically what I think is cool is that you can see all the components of a ramen menu here, from the toppings to the meats to the noodles, I mean, just all of it, and you can learn about the components. And so this afternoon, they actually did a cool thing where it's open to the public. So from 2 to 5 today, we're at the Travis County Expo Center. You can come and actually try a bunch of ramen. I have some ramen. Check this out, guys.
Yeah,
yum. This is like my second or
fantastic.
third. Do you know who this one comes from?
This one is from
right behind us.
Takara Ramen, which is one of the most popular ones.
I'm coming back for that. He's holding it for me for now.
This is a prime example of what this Ramen Expo is doing. Takara doesn't even distribute to Texas, and yet now from the connections of being here, there are going to be avenues to be able to distribute to restaurants and provide supplies to Texas vendors.
Oh,
so this is exactly what this festival is about.
So we're gonna I mean, if you just imagine if you owned a restaurant or you maybe wanted to get into the restaurant industry, you might not know where to source some of this stuff, and so that's exactly the purpose of this. And so that's why, you know, we're actually seeing a lot of restaurant owners, local restaurant owners. I found some. I'm gonna go walk around a little bit and try to I ran into a food truck owner who might surprise you with what he wants to do with his ramen. Min, thank you so much.
Got it. Yeah.
Hi. Also kid-friendly. My kids love ramen. I'm surprised they're not with me today. But this is the energy here is just awesome. I'm going to flip my camera around so you can kind of see, or actually maybe I'll just do it this way. All right, so I'm going to walk you guys through a little bit. We have, these are some of the Sun Noodle. You guys might have seen Sun Noodle. That is a product that you can actually buy in grocery stores. And this is one of the prominent ramen brands that already exist in the U.S. Sun Noodles. This shows you some of the equipment that they use to make those ramen. This was one of the ramen that I already tried earlier. Check this out. Here's what I was talking about the menu stuff. So when you go through this line, you grab a little cup, and then you pick out the different sort of like base seasoning you want. So you've got miso, shoyu, tonkatsu, and then you've got it's like another added layer of flavoring. So the garlic paste, you've got the spicy chili paste, anchovy seaweed, and bonito, and then you get to the stock. So this is the kind of product that a restaurant owner might buy if they didn't want to. I mean, it's really laborious to make this kind of product, this stock, from scratch. So, and then here's the other thing. Okay, they have kale noodles. You ready for this? Kale noodles. Kale noodles are a thing. This is a product that they're making for American consumers. You know, we like to squeeze as much good for you in every bite as we can. All right, let's keep going over here a little bit. Let me show you. They've got bowls and chopsticks and other stuff. Here we go, dumplings. Oh man, I'm a major dumpling fanatic. Okay, check this out. We've got all these pretty bowls over here. Lots of kids. Oh, there's even a little bit of beer. I'm telling you, every time I've been walking around this, just not for that long, but every time I turn around, there's some kind of new element to the ramen culture that I didn't know about. Like here's a gluten-free noodle stand. So yes, you can get gluten-free noodles. And that's a company that looks like they're pioneering in that. The Texas Restaurant Association is here. What else do we have? Oh, this is a restaurant chain.
Would you like a sample?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. Miso, yeah, they have restaurants in a couple of locations all over the country. I also found, look, these guys sell scallions. So this is a specialty scallion. They sell other products, but and it's just a scallion that's sweeter and really preserves well. So I thought that was kind of cool. Let me see if I can find, oh, I found my food truck owner. All right, I got one more interview and then I'll let you guys go. All right, my friends.
Hi.
All right, so these are some awesome American-Statesman readers and friends. Will you introduce yourselves and tell us what you do real quick?
I'm Karen Randall, and I actually work for an insurance company, but my son has a mobile barbecue truck.
Yes, I do.
What's the name of it?
Kenny's Mobile Meats.
And Kenny's Mobile Meats, what would Kenny's Mobile Meats do at a ramen festival?
I'm super into Japanese food and want to put it on my truck.
So you were thinking about like some sort of like brisket ramen out of your food truck?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So this is, right now we're a little bit before when the gates for the general public come open. It's $40 to get in. I think you can buy it at the gate. If you're industry, it's free. Just bring business cards and stuff to like show what you do. What are your impressions of today? What have you learned?
So I came yesterday as well, and I really want to do a miso rubbed brisket. Is what we've got. That's the main.
That's the dream.
Yeah.
That's a great takeaway. I mean,
Yeah.
as I will tell you, as I write about food and watch recipes evolve, the Asian influence on all cuisines is really becoming prevalent, and it's neat to see different ways, just like what you said. I mean, miso is such a great, it's got that umami, it's got salt,
Yes.
it's also fermented, so it's good for you.
Yeah.
And I think that, customers really win when people like you experiment with those kinds of flavor combinations.
And they have so many to try here.
What's the craziest thing you've tried so far?
I haven't tried. I'm not
She
all
got
that
the kale noodles.
I got the
That was
kale
kinda
noodles,
weird.
and they were amazing.
They were really good.
Yes.
They didn't really taste like kale, and they didn't. It's not that they were trying to avoid having gluten in them. They just wanted to add, all the
Yes,
good for you
get
kale
your
stuff.
greens.
Yeah. Oh, people love your shirt.
Kitties, man. It's I don't even know if it's hers. It might be my grandma's, but
It was a Christmas present. I love you, Mom.
Oh my God.
I loved it, yes.
This afternoon just keeps getting better. So I'm going to go eat some more ramen. And thanks so much for joining us on the live stream. I'll be
you.
back. I'm going to do well, Karen, she noticed, she recognized me from the live streams. I'm going to do another live stream tomorrow from my desk. I'm going to talk about the new meal kits from HEB.
Oh, yum.
HEB is putting out meal kits. And some of the news is good, and some of the news is not so good.
oh.
I'll be watching.
All right. Thanks for joining us,
Thank you.
guys.
Bye.
See ya.